Coach Ronnie Fisher, and Coach, 5 games into the year, 3-2. Got to be happy about that. Of course, no one really counts wins and losses in the coaches section unless, of course, you're getting better. So let me ask you that question. 50-48 was the final in that one, and that included a 5-minute overtime session. And you've had a couple of games now where you've really limited your opponents as far as your defensive ability is concerned. We talked a little bit about that after the Western game. You actually made that a staple of your tenure at your last spot at Presbyterian. Where does this defensive first mindset come from, and how did it come to you as a coach?
Well, I'll tell you, I worked with Greg Nybert for 11 years.
But they've had an FCS football team for a long time, and Bill, this will be a challenge for Campbell. This is a very experienced team coming here.
Absolutely. 8 seniors coming back on the offensive side of the football, including Tim Barnes, who's essentially a 6th-year senior, got 2 red shirts to play. He was injured in the 4th game of the year last year, started the first 3. Those 3 games they won, including 2 wins over PFL opponents Davidson and Marist. Unfortunately, he was injured in the Harvard game number 4 for the Hoyas, and did not start the rest of the way, did not play the rest of the way, and the Hoyas did not win a game the rest of the way. He is the engine that drives this Hoya bus for the offense.
One of the characteristics of the team this year, of course, is that you're very young, and a lot of young players are getting a lot more playing time than perhaps under more normal circumstances in previous years. How different is that for you as a coach to deal with, as far as making sure that they're not a little too jittery, a little too freshman jitters in that kind of respect?
Well, I mean, I just think it's part of it.
Coach, I know we don't necessarily like to talk about single players individually or single them out, but Summer Price had a great game offensively and defensively as well, as she becomes the 18th player in Campbell women's basketball history to surpass 1,000 points.
Yeah, I've been so proud of Summer. She played a magnificent game. It was fun to watch her as a fan and a coach over there.
This is something that has worked most recently at regionals. When Campbell was outside the cut line, they shot a good score on the final day and were able to hold off all comers, including Ohio State, for the final slot in the national field. Regardless of whatever happens, you can bet there will be nothing conceded on a day when 9-team seasons will come to an end. Which ones? We don't know. But patience may very well rule the day when any team, at any time, at any point on the course, can certainly get bitten. For GoCamels.com, I'm Bill Priestley.